I'm Maddie Lee coming to you from AT&T Center in San Antonio, where the Thunder has just lost to the Spurs 121 to 112. It was actually a very close game for much of it. The Thunder even led by 1 point at the half. They're moving the ball really well. They had a bunch of different guys getting involved in the offense, logging assists. They looked extremely competitive, especially against, a Popovich-coached Spurs team. But then the second half happened. The Spurs got a bit of a lead with some really efficient three-point shooting. And at the end, LaMarcus Aldridge, who had been very efficient all night, scored 8 straight points down the stretch, really pulled the Spurs ahead and kind of put it out of reach for the Thunder. It was remarkable to watch because generally teams will live with non-paint twos. That's what the analytics say. And we talked to Billy Donovan a little bit about this pregame. Analytics say you can live with non-paint twos. They're not very efficient. If you do make them, it's not like a 3. You're not getting any extra points. So generally, your defense can live with giving those up. That was not the case tonight, especially against LaMarcus Aldridge, who was extremely efficient tonight. He scored 39 points in just 23 shots. He only missed a handful of those. And so they kept feeding him down the stretch, as they should when someone gets hot like that. And I think he missed 1 at the very end, but he made 8 straight points for the Spurs and really was able to push them out ahead when it had been even close down the stretch, even after the Thunder had given up those threes in the third quarter. But he was scoring in a variety of ways. He had all these, he had a Euro step to finish. He had, he juked Steven Adams and was able to get to the rim. He had a fadeaway shot. He did a spin move. And the list goes on and on and on. And one of his shots was barely even a 2. It was just a step inside the 3-point line. And there were some where he just straight up got past Adams. But there were also some when it was really well contested. And for whatever reason, LaMarcus Aldridge just has a superpower for, he's very tall, which helps, but for finishing over people, even people who are as tall as Steven Adams. And so towards the end, Billy Donovan tried replacing Steven with Nerlens Noel. That didn't help. Aldridge was still a scoring machine, and the Spurs were able to take it here in San Antonio. So, close game, but not quite a moral victory for the Thunder out here. It was a bit of a deja vu moment since when we were here last year. Aldridge scored 56 points in a double overtime game. So he's had the Thunder's number for a while.